You started practicing in August. How often did you practice?
8 days a week.
For how long?
All day and all night.
The Catholic High game must have been very important to you. How did you feel after this victory?
I'm feeling glad all over.
Dennis Berner, you played a great game. How did you feel out on the gridiron?
Don't play with me, 'cause you're playing with fire.
What did the Rockets have to say?
And I probably feel a whole lot better when you're gone.
North Little Rock had a tough team. Did you think you could beat them? Stanley Wade, how did you feel after the game?
I'm the pieces, bits and pieces.
Were the Jacksonville boys very tough?
Devil or angel, I can't make up my mind.
Then came the journey to Texarkana. Fred Wonger, how did you feel about your passing attack?
I can't get no satisfaction.
And what were your teammates' sentiments after the game?
We gotta get out of this place.
All we have to say about your stomping Blytheville is,
Congratulations.
the Pine Bluff boys came to Little Rock thinking,
It's on my side. Yes, it is.
and left saying,
I should have known better.
Robert Andrews, what about that short punt of yours?
Dang me, they ought to take a rope and hang me.
When you lost to Benton, your first reaction was,
No, 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 no.
then came the homecoming game with Fort Smith. It was tough losing that one, wasn't it, Carter?
Hurts so bad.
What did Coach Keppel have to say?
We can work it out. We can work it out.
Before the Jonesboro trip, you called the Weather Bureau. What did they predict?
Gonna rain outside.
Next was the El Dorado game. Longnecker, what did you say to Pritchett when he swung at you?
You beat me to the punch.
It was hard losing to El Dorado. What did Coach tell you after the game?
Don't you panic, give it one more try.
And boy, did you try in that big Central Hall game. Don Bona, you did a fine job of breaking up passes. Any comment?
Breaking up is hard to do.
McGee, you got some good yardage the hard way. Did the team encourage you? What did they say? I bet Gary Tate's favorite warrior wasn't Drew Compuris. Drew, we heard he told you,
Slow down. Baby, now you're moving way too fast.
who's the defensive tackle the Tigers were crying about?
Jamie.
Fred, you had a 3rd and 8 situation and you called a pass to Dowling. What do you say to a receiver at a tense moment in the huddle?
Now send it along with love from me to you.
Alexander, what did you think about your 2 interceptions?
It's easy, so easy, like taking candy from a baby.
Where's that rookie, Hockersmith? You really tore loose for that TD. What ran through your head?
Got to get away, got to get away.
How did you Warriors feel about the Tigers after beating them 20-7?
Hey, get out of my crowd.
I know Hall spirits were high. How was the dance?
Was rocking, going round and round. They're reeling and rocking, what a crazy sound. And they never stopped rocking, then the moon went down.
Wayne Ball, you've had a great season. What would you say about your speed?
I'm a road runner, honey.
Where do you boys go after all these games?
There is a place where I can go.
Buzz MacArthur, you'll see a lot more action next year. Are you excited?
It won't be long, yeah.
And so will you sophomores and B-team players.
Our day will come.
How do you boys feel about Coach Keppel?
You are so wonderful.
Where can I find all the coaches, Keppel, Sullinger, McGivney, and Hooks, for an interview?
Down in the boondocks.
Here's Coach Keppel now. Coach, how were you feeling after the big Turkey Day game?
I feel good.
seniors feel about this year's season?
It's all over now.
Dean Compuris, you've been a great player for 3 years. You won't forget this season, will you?
How can I forget you when there is